Yo, what's happening, everybody? So I've been getting some questions and some requests to do a video about my setup. I posted one on the page, but for some reason the link isn't working. So let's do it live. Not playing around, huh? All right, so let's start with the bike, the main component of the setup and all the equipment. So let me see. There we go. There's my setup. All right. So I just ride my road bike. This is the only road bike I got. Trek Damani. All right, and then I use the Wahoo Kicker Snap. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky. So I use the Wahoo Kicker Snap. It's a wheel-on trainer. And so this wheel right here is what controls all the resistance and everything that I feel when I'm going up a hill, or when it gets easier, when I draft behind somebody, it gets easier. So this provides that resistance and ease. So this is a snap-on trainer. They have a wheel-on trainer, or a wheel-off trainer, I'm sorry, a wheel-off trainer, where it has this whole setup and it has this cassette right here. And you just hook your bike and your chain up to the cassette that's already on the deal. It's a lot better of a setup. It's just a lot more expensive. It's like double the price. So that's the trainer that I use. It's Bluetooth. You can do an ANT Plus cable, an ANT dongle, whatever they call it. You can do that to go. Hey guys, hey Jimmy Dukes, Jimmy, Daniel, what's up, bro? Does it vibrate? It does not vibrate. Sorry. So anyways, moving forward, got the climb, the Kicker Climb. Now this is what my front fork, as you can see, connects to this, and this provides the incline and the decline that the Zwift app has me on my route. So when I hit a hill, it'll raise up. When I go down a hill, it'll go down. All right, so that's the Kicker Climb. And you can actually do it, it's adjustable by itself. So I can sit here and press the plus and minus button and it'll raise and lower. So if I wanted to do some hill climbing and just kind of get mainly this climber is just for the positioning, to get you into the positioning of a climb or a descent. It's just trying to make it as realistic as possible. All right, so that's the Kicker Climb. Come over here, we got the Kicker Headwind. Now the Kicker Headwind is a fan that syncs up to a heart rate monitor that I'll show you. But there's two options for this Kicker Headwind. I can have it sync up to my heart rate monitor, so as my heart rate increases, the fan speed increases. Or I can have it synced up to the speed at which I'm going in the Zwift app. And like I said before, it's not going to replicate a 50-mile-an-hour descent wind that you would normally feel in your face. But this thing does a really good job. I was really surprised by this little fan at how strong it can blast air right in your face. And then I got the desk, and this is just for ease of having a laptop in front of you. Yeah, so the desk has all the stuff. See my mic for the streaming stuff. I'm using my action cam right now. All right, so boom, so that's all that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on, actually, you know what, no, we're going to do this. I want to get on, okay, you know what, we're going to hop on, I'm going to do a little ride and talk about Zwift. Does anybody have any questions about any of this setup right here? Any of this stuff? Negative. All right, thanks for those reactions. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to real quick set up, and we're going to go for short little roll. Thank you, Jamie. Give me 1 second, guys. Can you spec out your bike? Really? You want me to? I can. Here, let's do, so I have a Damani SL5. It's so stock. It's a $2,000 bike, and it comes with the stock wheel that I have on here. And then so some upgrades that I've personally done. I have Dura Ace brake calipers, front and rear. You got the Dura Ace shifters. They're a little tore up from some crashes. And then I have a Dura Ace power meter, Stages power meter. Unfortunately, on one of my previous crashes, I broke the power meter, so it actually doesn't tell me how many watts I'm putting out on the bike. Yeah. So that's that. I will have to get a new crank set if I want to have a power meter again. So that's my bike. Oh, and then these pretties. These are my NV 4.5 SES Aero wheels. So that's what I hook up when I go roll outside. Alright, so let me see. I'm just going to do this real quick. Bear with me, guys. I had this set up a lot better before, and of course as soon as I turn on and go live, everything just screws up. Alright, so let's go back to this. Alright, I gotta go over here and go for a ride. Come back over here. Oh, sorry. New features I'm working with here. And I'm old, so an older guy, so I'm not necessarily a whiz at this computer stuff. Boom. I have never ridden a Dolphin, Daniel. Alright, let me fix that a little bit. I've never ridden a Dolphin. I've been raped by a Dolphin, though. That was pretty cool. No, I'm just kidding. I never have. I actually don't know if I'd be down to go swimming with dolphins. And this is going to sound a little weird, but I feel like if I were to be born as an animal, I'd come back as a dolphin. Alright, so we got this going. Alright, waiting for this to load up. And basically what I'm going to do is just kind of talk to you guys about some of the information on the screen that you're watching me on. Then we kind of know what's going on. You understand some of the stuff. So water, let's see. I drink, dude, we drink a ton of water in this house. I couldn't even tell you how much I drink. I drink a lot. Well over a gallon a day for sure. Alright, I'm waiting for this screen to pop up. It's already popped up on mine. I don't know if it's up on your guys's. Alright, a lot of numbers. Okay, yep, a lot of numbers. So here we go. So you guys are looking at the screen. Alright, to give you an idea, I don't know why my cadence sensor is not working. But if you look in that top left corner, I know I've shown you guys, a couple of you guys this. That top left corner, the most important number is that 120. 120W. That is how much force I am pushing into the pedals and pulling up on the pedals. And that's something that a lot of people don't think about, is the full revolution. Usually for a typical regular bike, you're only moving the bike forward when you press down on the pedal. So you hear that clipping sound? I clip into the pedals with my shoes. So my feet are attached to the pedals. So on my revolution, I push down and I can pull up. It is watts, Jimmy, it is. I know, it's not W, it's watts. So on my Revolution, I can push down and pull up. So for people that are, let's say we're going up a hill and somebody's just on a regular bike or on regular shoes and not clipped into their pedals, they're doing twice the amount of work that I'm doing to go up that same hill. And they're just pushing down, they're not pulling up. Alright, so let's talk about this number. It's an important number. So some of you guys saw the sprint that I was able to put down. 1200 watts. The pros can do that amount of power over 1,000 watts for a minute. I was just checking out this graph to be able to kind of compare my weekend warrior ass to pros. Alright, so Daniel, Jimmy, Seth, what up guys? So the typical test for cyclists is how long or how much power you can sustain for 1 hour. And they do that in a 20-minute test. I don't know how it works like that, but you do a 20-minute test, or you do that ramp test that I was doing a week or so ago, week and a half ago. I'm going to do another one here pretty soon. But you do that, and it tells you how much power you can sustain for 1 hour. Pros, they're, I think something like maybe in the 5s. 4s for sure. 4s for sure. 400s. So mine right now is right around like 280-ish maybe. I don't know. I need to do a full one without you guys watching, so that it's not like any type of mental game or anything, and just go all out and see what I get. Because the cool thing about Zwift is you can do workouts on Zwift, and all those workouts are tailored to your 1 hour power output. So you want to make sure that your power output is up to date. That way if you go do a workout or something on Zwift, it's the right workout for you. You're not sandbagging, or you're not fucking dying. You know, I mean, you should be dying in most of these exercises that are super tough. You should kind of be dying, but you don't have to be. Alright, so below that wattage is my heart rate. It just tells you how fast my heart is beating per minute. To the left of that, I don't know why it's not working right now, but my cadence sensor, you would see my revolutions per minute. Dude, I can go smoke this sprint. Let's get a sprint in real quick, guys. You guys down for that? 16. I can beat that. Got it! Woo! Woo! Let me catch my breath. No throw up this time, guys. Got that shit by like 2 seconds. Okay. See, my heart rate's elevated. 160-ish. My working heart rate is 173. Oh. All right. So in Zwift is like Mario Kart. You get these little power-ups If you look between the blue square up top left and the center information bar, see that empty circle? That empty circle, once you go through like a sprint banner or a climbing banner, you get a power up. It's all sorts of different ones. There's a featherweight power up, makes you lighter up climbs. There's an arrow helmet power up, makes you fast on the drafts, or I'm sorry, on the flats. So that's like really good for a sprint finish. There's a ghost, makes you disappear. Really helpful in like races if you want to do a sneaky attack. Just go ghost, slam on the pedals, and then 15 seconds later or something, you pop up in front of everybody and they're like, where the hell did that dude come from? Alright, oh yeah, so that's a good one. Thanks, Seth. So jerseys. This is really something very cool with cycling. There is the green jersey. It's for the fastest sprinter. The white jersey with red polka dots is for the fastest climber. It's the king of the mountain jersey. And the green jersey, yellow jersey, of course, we're talking about Tour de France, is the winner or the leader, current Tour de France leader. And then the white jersey is I think it's like the most aggressive young rider or something like that. Youngest aggressive rider or something, youngest rider maybe. Fastest, youngest rider in the Tour de France. So here on Zwift, the one you're going to see is the green sprint jersey and the polka dot, the white and red polka dot jersey. So yeah, there's all sorts of different sprint segments. There's huge climbing segments, there's shorter ones. And you can see up in the top right corner of the screen, there's the map, and it also shows you the elevation profile of the route that I'm on. So if you look at the bottom of that map, see like the little hills, and you see those green drops, that lets you know, hey, there's a sprint segment coming up here on that second green drop from the left. This broad street, almost 0.2 mile sprint segment is right here. And then you have two of the polka dot segments on the very far right. So there are two climbs. Alright, so that center bar, starting from the left, tells you the speed at which I'm going. Then you got how far I've ridden for this ride, how many feet of elevation I've climbed, and how long I've ridden. Below that, it's like a video game where it shows I'm level 23. And that orange bar shows me my progression towards the next level. Those blue sweat drops at the bottom of that center bar, that's like cycling currency that I can go spend in the Zwift shop and put like aero wheels. So I'm riding on a Specialized Tarmac Pro road bike, but I have my Envy SES wheels on it. So it's a super fast bike. It's like one of the top 5 fastest bikes in Zwift. The Tron bike is the fastest. So this dude ahead of me, he's got the orange Tron bike. Looks like it at least. Yeah, he's got the orange Tron bike. So that's an unlockable feature, but in order to unlock it, you gotta climb the height of Mount Everest. It's like 5 times, man. Here, watch, actually, I can show you. So this is pretty cool. Let's go over here. Go to menu. Check this out. Here's where I'm at on the goal. climbing Mount Everest. So in order to unlock the Tron bike, you have to climb 164,000 feet. And I've done 137,000. So I have 27,000 more. Yay! 27,000 more feet, hell yeah. So that's a challenge. There's other challenges. So I'm currently trying to knock out this Mount Everest challenge. There's the Ride California challenge where you just have to do 797 miles. I almost knocked that out. There's Italy, 1,242 miles. And that's just miles. You don't have to obviously fucking go ride in California or Italy. You just have to hop on here and have that challenge selected. Alright, so that's that. This right here is like your information. Shows you, so if you look up here where I'm scrolling the mouse, this ride and your best, it just shows you kind of like if you're progressing. And you get to set goals to try and beat some of your bests. Alright, so then we can go over to, let's see if we can do this. I don't know. Oh yeah, we can. Alright, so check this out. So this is an awesome feature about Zwift too. The workouts, man. Alright, so let's start with workouts. Here's all the different workouts on Zwift that you can hop in and do. And they make you, the trainer, the smart trainer, makes you hold whatever power the workout is having you hold, and it just sets you at that. So then you just pedal and you're just going at whatever power the app wants you to hold in the workout. So you don't have to really think too much other than kind of, you know, thinking and convincing yourself to finish the workout. But look, they got all these workouts. Here's these FTP tests. This is that hour power. All these are designed by coaches, former racers, former pro cyclists. Look at this, 8-week race day prep plan. Baby on board. If you got a baby on board, I think it's shorter, 30, 45-minute workouts. Here's Zwift Academies. So these are pretty awesome. Every year they put it on an academy that's like designed by coaches and pro cyclists. Levine, what's up, bro? And they come up with awesome workouts, man. They are brutal too, but you see the gains, you know, and it's like I would never hop on and go do something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I just like to typically go ride and go hard when I feel like going hard and chill when I feel like chilling. But these are awesome because these put you through a regimen that can like build you up into whatever level of fitness you want to get into. So, I mean, there's tons, man. There's got to be well over 150 separate workouts that you can do. Then there's these plans. These are awesome. I was just checking these out. So you got an active off-season plan. Can be an 8 to 12 week plan. So check this out. You just look at this. There's week 7. All the different workouts. I know they all kind of look the same, but they are different. But this is an 8-week plan that puts you through something different. Let's say it might be 4 days a week or something. And it lets you know. It's really cool. I'm actually enrolled in one that I'm flaking on right now. Let's see if it'll pop back up. And I'll show you kind of... So here's the one that I enrolled in that I'm actually not working on. But it's pretty cool because look, it says I have to do this one by Saturday night. I got to do this one by Sunday night. So it gives you a schedule. You don't have to worry about, hey, thank you for those stars. Keith. Is that Keith? Yeah, Keith. Thank you, bro. Keith, what's up, man? Oh, I guess I could have just looked at my alerts. I'm learning. It's a learning process. Thanks for the 100 stars, brother. Appreciate that. All right, so yeah. So this is a plan that I signed up for. I am totally failing in this plan, actually. Yeah, I already missed it. I have found that I am not really like a regimented type of cyclist. I really just like to free ride. And if I feel like sprinting my brains out and throwing up, then I'm going to do that. If I don't feel like it, then I'm just going to ride how I feel like riding. But a really cool feature of Zwift, one of the coolest things is that active off-season. So like in the wintertime, hey, come here. In the wintertime, it'll put you through this workout that will maintain your fitness throughout the winter time when it's cold, or if you're a racer, that's typically the off season. Let the dogs out. Yeah. Mama just got home. Dog's going crazy. All right, so that's the workouts. Let's come back over here. Let's get out of here. All right, so this this bar on the right here, this shows you all the cyclists that are in front of me and behind me. Cool thing, if you guys ever want to pay attention every once in a while, just look and you'll see the different country flags, and it tells you where each person is currently in the world, in their room, on their trainer, sweating their ass off, pedaling away on this Zwift app. It's pretty cool. You can interact with them. I can sit here and chat with them. I can give people thumbs up. Let's give this dude a thumbs up. I can sit here and watch this guy. Give him a thumbs up. You can interact. You can chat with people. It's really cool, man. Really cool. Let's get off of this dude. He's not going very hard. Let's find somebody that's going hard. Anyways, you guys get the idea, man. You guys get the idea. Cool. So, things to think about in Zwift. Drafting is huge. If you guys have been watching any of the streams, drafting is vital. It's vital in the real world too. If you ever have an opportunity to hop on somebody's wheel and let them do the work while you just kind of hang back and chill for a little bit, do it. So drafting in this, my trainer gets easier when I get behind somebody. And you'll see, let's go back to me and I'll show you. I can start riding and let's see, I'll start riding. And now what'll happen, Putera, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by, Putera. So, you'll see as I'm riding, let's get behind somebody. You'll see a clock or a counter saying, get closer to. Let me get back there. Let me get on this guy. So watch, you'll see a little thing that'll come up and say, you got 5 meters to go to draft this dude. 4 meters to go. Here we go. Close the gap. 2 meters. So now I'm drafting these guys. As long as I stay behind them, I'm drafting these guys. And let's say, for instance, so I'm drafting and I'm pushing 150 watts, 160 watts. The dude right in front of me is probably pushing 180 maybe? 180-ish? Something like that. I would say like 180, 190-ish maybe. Drafting is a 40% reduction in effort. From Malaysia, what's up, brother? From Malaysia, that's awesome. Man, from a distance. I like it. Thanks for coming by, bro. Hey, Putera, do you ride, bro? You a cyclist also? I would assume so if you're hopping on here and hanging out for a few minutes. Awesome, man. Love from Malaysia. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. Okay, sprint coming up. Let's give Putera a good show, guys. Putera, this is for you, bro. It's for you. Alright, here we go. 14:33 was my record. Let's see if I can beat it. My jersey. This is Putera's jersey. Alright, here we go. Come around this U-turn and just slam it. There you go, bro. Wasn't even supposed to do a bike ride today. Or another one. Got it. Woo. Yeah, boy. There we go. Okay, now I get the arrow power up. Oh yeah, probably monsoon season, huh? There we go, guys. You're gloriously gross, David. Woo, I got everybody by 2.5 seconds. You know how hard 2.5 seconds is going to be to make up? Whew. I don't think so. Alright guys, anybody got any questions? I'm about to hop off, go get dinner with the family. Just wanted to show the setup, do a stream about it, answer any questions. Seth, thank you so much, bro, for the 1,000 stars. You're the man, bro. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, dude. I love you. I love you so much. Alright, guys. If nobody's got any questions, I'm going to hang out for one more minute. Oh, just so everybody knows, it's like a 20-second delay from when you send a comment to when I read it. So, I apologize for that. And I'd really try my best to comment back to all you guys. I think I finally figured out a system where I won't have the same issues that I had earlier today with the stream. But I appreciate you guys' support. Appreciate you guys' patience. And hey, just appreciate you guys for being here and hanging out with me. Ventura, if you like it, bro, follow me, and I'll let you know when I go live next. See you on the road for some beautiful miles, bro. Alright, guys, take good care. Woo! This was seriously just supposed to be like a, not even a ride stream. Have a hard time going slow, I guess. Alright, Doc out.